My name is Adam Daniel Mezei, AdamDanielMezei.com. Welcome back to the video blog. Until it's something, it ain't nothing. Until it's an actual project, with a concrete budget, cast and crew, with all kinds of deliverables associated with it, it ain't nothing. Now you know how we talked about that before? Guess what? There's one exception to the rule, and it's this. When I get famous, you'll want to know me. When the phone's ringing and the emails are blasting, and I get famous, you'll want to know that we had this conversation right now, and that you didn't defer it until later. Because when I get famous, it'll help you. That's why you have to read this blog post now. That's why you got to take this book that I'm giving you now. That's why you got to buy this independent film that I just made right now. That's why you can't be in any kind of a rush to finish this little chitty chat we're having over coffee or a beer. Because when I get famous, you'll want to know me. Yeah, you might think it's some kind of a joke, but it's happening. You might not think you're going to need me, but trust me, as you go up the ladder, be kind to all the people that you pass on your way up. Because you'll be coming down again. And when I get famous, you'll want to know me. You'll be making that phone call. Who is it? Joe the plumber? No problem, let him in. Who is it? The Queen Bee? No problem. Come on in, she's okay. Because you and I had this conversation. We had a four-way dialogue, you and me. And you didn't dismiss me. You weren't all flippant. You weren't all uppity. You took the time. You listened to what I had to say. You were kind. You were personable. You were the utmost in gentlemanly or ladylike behavior. And I'll remember that. Because when I get famous, I don't forget the people that were good to me. And it's true. You took the time to comment on this blog post. You took the time to read this book of mine, which everybody thought was a piece of shit. But guess what? Somebody wanted it. Now everybody wants their 10%. You read it when you didn't have to take 10%. I'll remember that. This film that I just made, yeah, it looks like it was made on a shoestring budget, but it's viral. People like the story. It's got an interesting theme behind it. I don't care if there's too many genre pictures made this year. I don't care if they just made a boxing movie. I don't care if sports horror flicks with a Hungarian twist aren't selling anymore. Guess right now, everybody wants their 10 points. You watched the film when you didn't have to, and I'll remember that. Because I'm famous, and now you know me. That's what it's all about, folks. Take the time. Don't be so dismissive with people. Yeah, I know I told you, until it's something, it's nothing. But there's always an exception to the rule, and I just gave you the exception. So how about them apples? Next time you get into a conversation with people, don't underestimate them. You never know who you're talking to. It doesn't matter how people look, it doesn't matter how they sound, and it doesn't matter if they don't even sound smart, because they very well may be smarter than you. And that's how these things work. Yep. When I get famous, you'll be glad that you know Adam Daniel Mezei. Don't forget to check out PMD for Hire. PMDFOR Hire.com. What's there? Check it out. Then get back to me. Talk to you soon.